Hello and welcome to today's webinar. I'm Matt Reynolds, editor of Packaging World Magazine, and I'm here with Paul Jenkins, managing director of the PackHub.
Okay, so the first innovation I'd like to talk about today is one which is part of a growing packaging trend area, which is around reusable and refillable packaging. And what we've got here is multinational packaging and paper group Mondi, who have collaborated with German chemical and consumer goods company Henkel to launch 100% recyclable and refillable pouches for Henkel's dishwashing brand Prill for the German market. It is reported that the pack's plastic content has been reduced by 70% from previous iterations, and it is to be used as to refill a recycled PET pump dispenser bottle. Simple and light to carry, consumers can easily empty the packaging without leaving any waste product within due to its ergonomic design. The collaboration benefits both companies' goals of packaging all of their products in 100% recyclable or reusable materials by 2025. And indeed, many brands, retailers and packaging suppliers are working to that goal for the year 2025. So I just really like this as an atypical example of a refill execution, clear branding on the front to sort of direct the consumer to what they need to be doing. They've got the old pack on the front there to help them do that, and a clear message that that they're saving plastic usage across the top as well. So just that was quite a good example to get us on the go.
Yeah, and that's I mean that's a key element that you bring up there is consumer education. This is another example from CowCorp, and they use what's called the bottle for life, and they quite clearly with the messaging try and differentiate between what is called the bottle for life for a reason. It's not necessarily for life, but they aim for at least 100 cycles of use and then refills. So the bottle for life is meant to be beautiful. In this case, My Curie is the brand within CowCorp. You can see that the dispensers actually dispense soap, hand soap in shapes for children. Like in this case, it's a flower or a paw print. So something interesting to keep the kids interested. These are beautiful bottles that can again withstand many cycles, can remain in your bathroom for months and months. But you'll be continually refilling them with the package on the left. And the package on the left is actually, it is plastic. It's a flexible stand-up pouch for the hand wash. So it purports to use, let me look at my notes here. The system reduces packaging by more than 85% compared to rigid packaging. And what's interesting is the bottle for life is HDPE, but the My Curie replacement film pouches are actually in line with TerraCycle. So somebody can use them, refill their forever bottle or their for life bottle, and then they can send them back by mail free of postage to TerraCycle, and TerraCycle is able to then reuse that film pouch, that stand-up film pouch. So again, another interesting example. Consumer education is key. These consumers need to know how to use it. So I think we have a few other examples of that coming up, right, Paul?
So yeah, what I particularly like about this is not just the consumer piece, consumer education, but also the fact that they're supporting the changes through talking about the percentage reduction in plastic and things like that. So they're not just making the changes, they're actually supporting that with some evidence of why it's a good thing from a sustainability point of view.
Here we have another one that's another concentrates example. This is from Truman's. I believe they have a newer version of this. This might be a slightly older image. But what they do is they offer up starter kits, and a starter kit would be composed of, in this case, 4 durable bottles. I believe they're durable PET. Again, this might be about a year old, so they may have shifted into other materials, but they're durable bottles that are uniquely made to have a cylindrical cone-shaped neck. And then these concentrated tubes, which you can see here, there's 4 on the bottom. There's one color corresponds, one for bathroom, one for kitchen, one for wood surfaces, that sort of thing. And each one fits nicely into the neck of that bottle. So basically, a consumer puts that cartridge into the neck of that durable, reusable bottle, fills it with water, and then when they screw the nozzle closed, that opens up the cartridge, the concentrate is released into the bottle below. Again, you're shipping only a very small amount of liquid, a very small amount of water. The consumer adds the water at home. So another example of reusable, reusable, refillable technology here that will be the durable package will be used over and over and over again, and only this very lightweight cylindrical refill cartridge will be mailed to you. So again, optimizing the whole situation.
Absolutely, and personally, I think that would be quite a fun thing to do as well.
It is. They have fun little messages on the inside of the box and everything. It's a cool thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Next up, Unilever in the US have launched its Dove body wash in, again, a reusable and refillable format. Consumers have the choice of two different options to choose from. The more expensive option is the Dove reusable aluminium bottle and body wash concentrate, which is priced at just under $15 and is comprised of an aluminium bottle plus a squeezable concentrated body wash, which is a 4-ounce bottle that is 4 times concentrated, and when diluted with water makes up 16 ounces of body wash. So again, another example of effectively taking water out of the supply chain and adding it at the moment of consumption. The body wash concentrate bottle uses 50% less plastic, again communicating that plastic reduction message. 50% less plastic than a standard bottle, and is made importantly from recycled plastic. The other option is Dove reusable bottle and body wash concentrate, which has a recycled reusable plastic bottle along with a concentrated body wash, and retails for $9.99. The refill concentrates, both formats are available in 3 cents, and what I particularly like about this, again, it's bang on trend in terms of encouraging usage of refillable and reusable packaging. But I like the fact that they've done it as a set, because consumers need educating. Consumers need to know what they, how to navigate this sector. This is new to them. This is different to what they've done before. So Dove and Unilever have tried their very best to do it like a duo pack like this, to really get consumers, set them on their path to hopefully be a long-term consumer of this packaging format.
Yeah, that's a good point in setting them up to succeed. And we won't belabor this any further, because clearly, Dove and Unilever are way out in front. In this case, this is a deodorant pack that's a stainless steel pack, reusable, and then the refill in this case is in an FSC certified carton board. So, but Unilever and Dove seem to get it. This is again that circular model. Consumer education is key to make sure that people succeed early on in this, because if they don't know what they're doing and they can't figure it out, then that results in waste, and waste results in, it works against the sustainability goals that we're trying to accomplish anyways.
Another product area that has been under pressure to improve its sort of sustainability is sort of the single-use coffee cup market. So we've seen a number of big developments in terms of improving the recyclability of paper cups. But also the reusable format is really starting to get some traction with lots of small testing around the world. And here we have an example for Starbucks in Singapore, who have partnered with a reusable packaging business called Muse to launch a borrow a cup program in admittedly just 3 Starbucks stores in the National University of Singapore. The scheme works by customers entering the store and requesting to borrow a cup. Using the Muse app on their smartphone, they can scan a QR code on the cup, as you can see in the picture. Once finished, the customer drops the cup off at any one of 6 return stations on campus. The cups will then be collected and washed before use. Customers will receive a discount of 50 Singapore dollars on each drink. The one size cup is suitable for any hot and cold drink, apparently. The customer has 14 days there's a challenge around incentivizing consumers to participate in the scheme. So it's very well them using the cup, but they need to return it for it to work for the environment. So in this case, the customer has 14 days to return the cup, and will be sent a reminder email once overdue. If the cup is not returned after 30 days, a fee of $4 will be charged. And knowing how students probably don't give back their library books, that could be quite an expensive exercise, but quite an interesting punitive charge there to encourage the cups back into the supply chain.
And that puts a bow on everything. That brings us to the conclusion of the webinar, all the time that we have. Naturally, if you'd like to learn anything more about what we've discussed, or like to discuss more with us, visit the websites that you see on your screen right now. Use the email addresses to contact Paul or I. That's all the time that we have for today. Sustainability Today.